More and more kids these days have smartphones. According to the nonprofit research organization Common Sense Media, 43% of children between 8 and 12 have smartphones, and that number jumps to 88 to 95% for kids ages 13 through 18. Smartphones can connect kids to their friends, online communities, but they can also connect your child to predators.
Right now, there's children likely being exploited in Helena as we speak.
Online exploitation of minors is something the Helena Police Department sees daily. Some perpetrators are local, others have been tracked down across the country or even overseas.
Online adults that are meeting underage boys or girls, and they're getting them to send images or other things. And then we've seen some extortion cases where kids are actually being extorted once they send something.
As Detective Sergeant, Shanks said he was working 7 to 10 cases at a time, and these cases can have devastating consequences.
I mean, have seen a suicide because of this.
Predatory online relationships can also move offline.
I mean, a lot of the big social media applications, we're talking TikTok, we're talking Instagram, Snapchat, we see a lot of traffickers make their first contact with young people through there.
And in Montana, numbers show human trafficking is on the rise. In 2015, the Montana Department of Justice had 7 human trafficking investigations. In 2023, that number rose to almost 150 investigations. The Montana Department of Justice recently developed and released a course about human trafficking and online exploitation. It's designed to reach middle schoolers and teens, an age group vulnerable to traffickers and online exploitation.
I want to start driving that number of cases down.
Raising awareness about human trafficking and online exploitation is not just important among kids, it's also important for adults and parents to know what is going on.
One thing I think parents should do is really understand what their kids are doing online.
That means understanding what apps their kids are using and the dangers they could be facing. It also means knowing the signs of online exploitation and trafficking.
It's difficult. It's hard subject matter, but it's extremely important. It's an extremely dangerous situation we've got going on here.
The curriculum is available for anyone to read and watch. You can find it on the Department of Justice website.
If you suspect a human trafficking situation, you can contact local law enforcement. You can also call 1-833-406-STOP. There are resources listed on the Montana Department of Justice website. In Helena, Marian Davidson, MTN News.